Howdy, howdy, friends. Welcome to day 2 of 75 Hard. As you can see, I have all my ingredients all laid out. This makes things go fast. It flows really easy. Tonight's menu is going to be orzo with some shrimp, some kale, sun-dried tomatoes, all from the garden. And I'm going to do a side of some sauteed yellow squash with some garlic and herbs and some Parmesan cheese. This is a very fast, easy meal, and most of all, it's delicious and healthy. Let me show you how I do it. Start this meal by starting the orzo. You're going to bring 4 cups of water to boil. And quick little tip, if you put a lid on while you're beginning it, it traps all the heat in and it'll boil much faster. Always add your salt once it's boiling. I just grab a handful, it's probably like a tablespoon. Just dissolve the salt quicker and it's good for your pot. We're going to add orzo. Give it a little mix and leave it to boil for 8 to 10 minutes. Meanwhile, while your orzo is cooking, we're going to heat a pan and add your olive oil, add your garlic, and immediately add your squash. We're going to toss this all together. So add your thyme. Thoroughly mix everything together. And just let it saute till it's soft. The timers went off. The orzo is now ready. Now we just need to drain it. Because the orzo is so small, I like to be able to add this little smaller drain so it won't fall through the cracks. To a pan, we're going to add the olive oil and garlic. We're just going to cook this garlic until it is aromatic, which will take just under a minute. You don't want to overcook it. This is over medium heat. Add the shrimp. And just cook for a couple of minutes per side. If it gets too hot, go ahead and turn down the heat. Mix it. If you want to do it really fast, just go ahead and mix it. Move things faster like a stir fry. Now that the shrimp is nice and pink, we're just going to go ahead and remove it to a plate. And now back to the same pan. And be careful because it's going to splash or be lots of steam. Add your white wine. And we're going to scrape all those wonderful little brown bits from cooking the shrimp. Add your sun-dried tomatoes. And now your kale. You can also use spinach for this. Now we're going to combine all this, mix it till it's all coated. And we're going to let this simmer until all of the kale is nice and wilted. Now we're going to add the shrimp back to the pan, and you're also going to add the orzo. It's a good idea to go ahead and rinse your orzo before you put it in, unlike what I did here because it was all stuck together. Thoroughly mix everything together and just let it simmer for just a couple of minutes. This will warm back up the orzo and help everything get coated with all its juices. Season with a little bit of salt of your choice and some ground black pepper. Mix to thoroughly combine and let it simmer for another minute. It's finished. Turn off the heat and let's check on the squash. The squash is finished. We're going to turn off the heat. And I'm going to add the lemon juice. Mix this all to combine it. With the heat off, I'm going to kind of spread it out and sprinkle the Parmesan cheese. Garnish it with some herbs. And we're ready. Let's start plating. We're going to scoop nice, very generous helping for my husband because he has a very healthy appetite. And now, do this beautiful side of these gorgeous vegetables. Look at how beautiful those are, right from the garden. My husband is eagerly waiting. I'm going to go ahead and garnish this with some basil. There you go, babe.
Looks good. I'm gonna chomp that. Good stuff, girl. Thank you.